A shockwave from the U.S. Supreme Court is now rippling across global trade. After the court struck down major tariffs tied to President Trump's trade war, China is demanding Washington immediately scrap what it calls illegal and harmful duties, warning that economic confrontation between the world's two largest economies benefits no one. China's Commerce Ministry says it is conducting a full assessment of the ruling, but insists unilateral tariffs violate international trade rules and even U.S. law. Beijing says cooperation between China and the United States brings mutual benefits, but trade conflict only damages both economies. The Supreme Court decision dealt a blow to Trump's trade strategy by invalidating a range of tariffs imposed on major Asian exporters, including China, South Korea, Japan, and Taiwan, key players in global technology and supply chains. Yet within hours of the ruling, Trump signaled he was not backing down. He announced a new tariff plan under a rarely used legal provision that could allow duties up to 15% on imports, though extending them would require congressional approval. Chinese analysts say such tariff moves are increasingly being used as political tools rather than economic policy. Beijing warns it will safeguard its interests and respond if Washington escalates the trade confrontation further. The ruling has already sent uncertainty across global markets. South Korea says industries from cars to semiconductors are watching closely, while India has delayed trade talks with Washington amid confusion over future tariff policy. Trade tensions are now expected to dominate the agenda when President Trump visits China in the coming weeks for talks with President Xi Jinping, a meeting that could determine whether the two powers ease tensions or slide into another economic confrontation. For now, the court ruling has exposed cracks in Washington's trade strategy. China is pressing for a reset, Trump is signaling escalation, and businesses around the world are bracing for the next move in a rivalry that shapes the global economy.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.